It's not just me saying it. We have Nobel Prize winners, Turing Award winners, all saying this is very dangerous. 30% is what surveys of machine learning experts are giving us right now.
So what is worst case scenario? Like, how could AI eventually lead to the destruction of the human race?
So you can asking me how I would kill everyone.
Sure.
And it's a great question. I can give you standard answers. I would talk about computer viruses, breaking into maybe nuclear facilities, nuclear war. But all of it is not interesting when you realize we're talking about superintelligence, a system which is thousands of times smarter than me. It would come up with something completely novel, more optimal, better way, more efficient way of doing it. And I cannot predict it because I'm not that smart.
Jesus.
Like squirrels versus humans. No group of squirrels can figure out how to control us. If you think about AGI and then maybe superintelligence, that's not the end of that game. The process continues. You have to create a safety mechanism which scales forever, never makes mistakes, and keeps us in decision-making.
And it would take superintelligence to create a safety mechanism to control superintelligence.
And it's a catch-22. If we had friendly AI, we can make another friendly AI. So if like aliens send us one and we trust it, then we can use it to build local version which is somewhat safe. There is also now a group of people looking at what they call a worthy successor. Basically, they kind of say, yep, we're going to build superintelligence. Yep, we can't control it. So how important is it that it likes art and poetry and spreads it through the universe? To me, it's like, I don't want to give up yet. I'm not ready to decide if killers of my family and everyone will like poetry.
Poetry is only relevant to us because poetry is difficult to create and it resonates with us. Poetry doesn't mean jack shit to a flower. It's only us. A supermassive black hole doesn't give a shit about a great song. Yeah. But I would think that they would look at us the same way we look at chimpanzees. Say, yeah, they're great, but don't give them guns. Yeah, they're great, but don't let them have airplanes. Don't let them make global geopolitical decisions.
So there are many reasons why they can decide that we're dangerous. We may create competing AI. We may decide we want to shut them off. So for many reasons, we would try to restrict our abilities, restrict our capabilities for sure. There is no value in it, mostly because we can't even test for it. I have no idea if you're actually conscious or not. So there are multiple levels of risk. Immediate is what we call ikigai risk, I risk. We lose meaning. You lost your job, you're no longer the best interviewer in the world. What's left? What are you going to do? For most people, their job is their definition, who they are, what makes a difference to them. Next level is existential risk. The concern is it will kill everyone. But there is also suffering risks. For whatever reason, it's not even killing us. It's keeping us around forever, and we would rather be dead. It's so bad. Young children have epileptic seizures, really bad ones. Sometimes helps is to remove half of your brain, dissect connections leading to that half, and leave it inside. So it's like solitary confinement with zero input-output forever. And there are equivalents for digital forms and things like that.
And you worry that AI would do that to the human race?
If you're not helping to create superintelligence, once it comes into existence, it will punish you really hard for it. And the punishment needs to be so bad that you start to help just to avoid that.
My thought about it was that it wouldn't be fearful of us if we had no control, that it would just sort of let us exist. And it would be the dominant force on the planet. And then it would stop. If human beings have no control over, all of the different things that we have control over now, like international politics, control over communication. If we have none of that anymore and we're reduced to a subsistence lifestyle, then we would be no threat.
It is a possibility. But look at our relationship with animals where we don't care about them. So ants. If you decide to build a house and there is an ant colony on that property, you genocide them. Right. You take them out. Not because you hate ants, but because you just need that real estate. And it could be very similar. It needs to turn the planet into fuel, raise temperature of a planet, cool it down for servers, whatever it needs to do. It wouldn't be concerned about your well-being. We don't know how to program it to care about us.
And even if we did, if it felt like that was an issue, I felt like that if that was a conflicting issue, it would just change its programming.
All your human data is biased. Let me figure it out from scratch. I'll do my own experiments. I'll do some self-play. I'll learn how to do it better without you.